What up, YouTube? Mr. Mac here. Welcome back to the Mac Shack for the next episode in our FM 2020 Lynx FC Road to Glory. This is the chain wreck, and we have played in between episodes our first league game of the new season, our third season in charge of Lynx FC. And as you can see from the article here, 5-star Lynx FC triumph against probably one of our big bogey teams in the league, St. Joseph's FC. We came out firing. Julian Larson stepping up, scored twice in the opening 8 minutes to open his account in the league for Lynx FC. Those two goals split by a goal from James Adams for St. Joseph's, but that was the last time St. Joseph's really troubled us. We had 4 clear-cut chances inside the opening 15 minutes, all of them falling to Larson. Unfortunately, he could only convert 2 of them, but a big win like this was exactly what we needed coming off the absolute flogging we copped from Dynamo Zagreb in the last episode. So Valdivia, Kelvin Morgan also both broke their goal drought. Valdivia from the penalty spot, Kelvin Morgan from open play in the 82nd minute. And if we just look quickly at the National League here, Lincoln Red Imps also had a big win on opening day. Boca Juniors and Mons Calpe both had wins as well. Mons Calpe have spent a little bit of money, I believe, during the transfer window. College Europa had a draw, and a scoreless draw at that with Gibraltar Lions. So they are currently sitting in the bottom 6, which I don't mind too much. Tariq Uwakwe for Lincoln Red Imps looks quite strong. Trained at Chelsea, on loan from Chelsea. I am a little bit concerned about having to play Lincoln Red Imps, but we're going to put that out of our minds for now because we are here in the Europa League playoff against LASK Linz, the first leg being a home leg for us. So we are going to play with a 4-3-1-2, Morgan and Larson up front, playing on their preferred sides. I should also mention against St. Joseph, we did play a bit of a rotated squad to give some of these guys a bit of a break, and that's why you're seeing lots and lots of green within our main squad here right now. So this 2-legged tie is what separates us from the obscurity of the Gibraltar National League for another season and the Europa League group stage. So I've talked us up in the press conference coming into the game. You know, I'm talking up the players now as well, saying that I've got faith in them. Sean De Los Santos is a must start because he's like a Swiss Army knife. It's true. We're playing defensive to start off with. I think we're just going to leave it at that for now, especially considering LASK have a highlight here. So they're just playing around with it at the halfway point of the field at the moment. Now they work it inside. Back to Holland on the left. Holland turns and plays back to Michel. De Los Santos gets in there, the absolute legend that he is. And now Julian Larson has got an opportunity to stretch those pacey legs of his. And is that going to be a penalty? We have VAR available to us, so the referee is going to look at it. This is the first time I think I've ever had VAR in a game. You can see me there waiting for something to happen. Was he inside the box when the foul occurred? I think he was outside. However, what I think, yes, is correct. It was outside the box, so we are going to get a free kick here, which is fine. Denilson Carvalho will step up and make something happen. Kaminsky is going to get booked for that, which he pretty much deserves. Now, whether we curl it in or we go for the shot, we curl it in. Ethan Jolly, the captain, stepping up, the man for the occasion. It doesn't even matter that we didn't get a penalty. We got exactly what we wanted out of it, and that is a goal inside the first 10 minutes. Huge header there from Ethan Jolly. And he's certainly done his part for us here. We will demand more out of the boys. Unfortunately, it's pressured them. This is something that's a little bit new. I haven't seen them be pressured by this previously. We've got a throw here, and it's Hill with his big long throw. He was telling them to move back into the box, and they did not do that. It's left us rather exposed, but Bradley Bander with a great save there. Clearly, boys, we've got to get ourselves back a little bit further here when Hill comes in with those long throws. Okay. Ranfty can't do anything with it. Galliano gets the interception after deflecting the cross. Plays Morgan in now, and Morgan inside the box, one-on-one. Just saved by the keeper. So we will get a corner. And we have Denilson Carvalho to send the corner in. He has turned into a little bit of an assist specialist for us. Unfortunately, no one can get on the ball there. Galliano loses out in the challenge. And now it's Bravo coming up the left wing for LASK. A pretty poor back pass that Larson ran onto. And I don't know. I thought there might have been a highlight coming out of that. I thought maybe a chance. But it wasn't to be. Here we go. Bury launching the counter-attack. Powering out of our box as steaming forwards. Gets sort of hemmed in there. So plays it back to Elverfontaine. Larson will head it inside. And we turn the ball over. Unfortunate. The attack looked like it had a little bit of promise there, but not to be. So Stanislas now going to bring the ball forwards for LASK. We're going to tell the boys while I think of it. We want to see some more from them. Because being 1-0 up, it's nice, but it's not safe. You know? They get the cross in. I thought Bander maybe had to get a touch on that, but it looks like it just went against the post and out. We probably are going to hold this lead to half-time, and we do. Ethan Jolly's 9th minute header from the set piece is, at this point in time, giving us the lead. We're going to say, keep it up, boys. Keep doing what you're doing, because it is great. We're going to make some changes there defensively. And I think then, let's just... that's not what I wanted. Okay. Also not what I wanted. I don't know what happened there. James Holland's volley it seemed to just go out for a throw. I don't know whether he just completely missed it or exactly what happened. It's probably time for us to make some subs here. I'm thinking James Hill hasn't really been exceptional for us. But there's probably other people that I've got to take care of first. One of those being Tyler Bury. He hasn't had a great game out on the wing. He's also getting a little bit tired. So we're going to pull him out. We're going to pop Valdivia in for Morgan as well. And then I think that does leave us with the ability to take James Hill out for Jamie Bozio. Which, yes, we are going to do. We're going to make all 3 subs again. It's 20 minutes to play. Hopefully we do not concede from this highlight here as it plays out. Ranfty just skips around his man, but we managed to get a block in. Goes back to Stanislas. LASK still with the ball here outside their area. Ramsebner in acres of space out on the wing. We just gave them way too much time, way too much space, and they punished us. I mean, really, we can't afford to have a player sitting out there not being closed down. Look at how much time we've given him. And then Stanislas just sitting at the top of the box. He did well to thread the ball between probably 3 or 4 players. But that's not good enough, really. Leon Clinton with the corner gets nothing from it. And this, that's okay. I'm glad we managed to break that up. Jolly sends it to Galliano. Galliano looks to skip past his man. Can't do it. Sends the cross in anyway. Valdivia. So close. So close, but not to be. All right, 15 minutes to go. We're going to step up to positive. We're going to say, show some passion, boys, because that should encourage them a little bit, hopefully. As LASK have a corner here. Stanislas sends it in. The header goes inches wide of the goal. I'm okay with that. The headers going wide is fine. bordering on injury time here. We've got another highlight. Galliano releases Valdivia with a ball. I have no idea what happened then. I actually have no idea how that worked. Somehow we didn't get a shot or anything away with that. They've had an opportunity. They haven't been able to score from it. LASK still have the ball and out on the wing again, which is a dangerous, dangerous position for us. Thankfully, they cannot make it count. Now, at this point in time, yes, we had a draw, and that's fantastic. And Ethan Jolly scored his first career goal for us. But it's not going to be good enough for us to then have a scoreless draw in the return leg. We do still have to score away from home, despite that win. So we will just check the schedule really quickly. It is the next game that we play. So I'm going to make a short cut here, deal with the press conference, do all of that stuff. And then I will catch you on the other side of the cut for the return leg. So I'll see you soon. Welcome back. And as you can see from the screen here, we've actually, had some really positive news in the lead up to this game, with 16 of our players called up for international duty in the coming weeks, including 8 players for the main Gibraltar national team. We're very quickly taking over, and I'm quite proud of that, actually, to see that happening. But here we go. The main reason you're all here. LASK Linz versus Lynx FC, the second leg. 1-1 at the moment, and we are going in. We are bringing our best squad into this game. Nothing else to do but submit the squad, get into the match, and see what happens. Europa League playoff, leg 2. Everything to play for. So we go passionate. We say, we've got nothing to lose. We know how good we are. Let's show everyone what we're capable of. And then we sow the belief amongst the players. We motivate them. We encourage them. We get down to business. And they've got a set piece inside a minute and they score. Well, I mean, I don't think we've had a worse start than that. It brings a whole new meaning to the term chasing the game now, doesn't it? Because we have to get something from it. If we score, we go to extra time. If they score again, I think we're pretty much done. That was a brilliant set piece. He's 15 to 19 set piece taking. He's outside of our scouting, but gosh, I'd love to sign him. Wow, even though he is 31. Guys, please don't. Can we not roll over again in Europe? Some people would say we already have, because we are 2 goals down inside the first 20 minutes. We haven't had a highlight where we've actually touched the ball yet. Yeah, look, every inch of enthusiasm that I had in me after the home leg has been very quickly sapped away from me here, but we may have the opportunity to come back. Of course, if we can tie it here and get a score draw, we would go through. Larson now breaks free. Larson scores with the flick-on header by Kelvin Morgan. He is one man that will not go down without a fight. And looking rather resplendent, I must say, with his tight undershirt happening there, the long sleeve undershirt on top of the short sleeve shirt. Okay, we're back in this here, boys. Come on now. One more goal, and look, anything could happen. Brad Power here with a free kick, plays it short to Tyler Bury. Back to Power. Power lobs it over. Larson can't really get hold of it, but we do get it back, only to send it straight back to LASK. And they now come for us with Ramsevner down the wing. Back to Golginga? Holland? Stanislas, the man that's caused all the damage, really. He is just taking us on a little bit of a run there. Ramsevner plays it back to Stanislas, and Carvalho goes for a bit of a tackle there, doesn't get much on it. Stanislas wound up for that effort for about a week. Thankfully, sent it well outside of the arena, basically. Another great little flick on there by Kelvin Morgan. De Los Santos with the ball. We know he can be deadly with a lob. That time he wasn't. Nelson Carvalho plays it back to Hill. And Hill now curls one in. Morgan flick on again. Larson was offside. I didn't want to celebrate too much. He was offside anyway. The observant ones among you will have spotted the TV cameras in the crowd, but I do not believe this is a TV game, so we do not get any TV money for this. 9 fouls is a lot. 31% possession is not a lot. Look, really, guys, we've got to give it everything we have. I believe that you can still improve. I know that you can do this, okay? We just have to actually now make it happen. So we're going to stay on positive. We're going to demand some more from the boys here. We're 51 minutes in. I actually think we tick forwards onto attacking. And we're going to look to make a sub here. Valdivia is going to come in for Morgan. De Los Santos is going to come out because he's on a yellow, and Clinton's going to go in. And I think really we put Bozio in for Hill. And yes, again, we are making all of our subs right now, but I can't really think of a more important time to make some big changes than right here. We've got 30 minutes left in our Europa League campaign if the scores remain as they are. And now it's only 24 minutes left. Stanislas with a cross, and James Holland gets his head to it. Is that the same James Holland? It is the same James Holland that plays for Australia. I feel bad about wanting to destroy him right now. 3-1 down. We are not going to go down without a fight here. Tyler Bury with the ball on the wing. Plays back to Elba Fontaine. Elba Fontaine plays it inside to Power. Power lobs it to the opposition. However, Larson turns it over. Valdivia inside the box can't make it count. Larson tries to do something with it. Not sure what. The ball gets sprayed back out to Bozio. We curl it in again. Can't do anything with it. We're not making very much of our opportunities here. We're not looking after the ball. Galliano's going to get sent, isn't he? And that's going to be the first game of next season that he's out for as well. Okay. What do? We're going to drop Denilson Carvalho into midfield there. We'll play him just central midfield, whatever. Oh man. Clinton can go on to attack. I think we have to stay very attacking. Like, we have to score. Please, guys, come on. Give me something. A glimmer of hope. Is all I need from you right now. Just one more goal. Really. Even for consolation. They're going to take their foot off the gas because they're confident in their 4-2 advantage. If we can squeeze one back, it'd be lovely. But they do have a man advantage now. Bola plays into Teagle, plays back to Bravo. Bravo sends a cross in. We do manage to turn it away. Clinton comes up with it now, and we're on the break here. Larson turns on the afterburners, skips past the defender, slots it into the back of the net, and all of a sudden it's 2-3. And we've got 3.5 minutes maybe to make something of this game. Even being a man down, all we have to do is get Larson through one more time, and I think we can go through here. We're going to get them to show some passion. Give us something in injury time. Please give us an opportunity. They didn't give us an opportunity. And that, I suppose, is that. We are out of the Europa League. They did well and truly gave it their best. We only missed out by a goal. If we had have held the lead at home and held on to the 1-0 win at home, we would actually be through now. Unfortunately, not to be. They triumph over us in the Europa League playoff. We get 454 plus 422,000 for that, plus 4 million because we go into the Conference League group stage. Okay, we're playing in Europe this year. That is exciting. Galliano is going to be banned for one match from Europe, but we've qualified for the group stage, which will be drawn tomorrow. Oh my word. Roma is in there twice. So Sevilla. Okay, so maybe there's only... That's really strange. It could be their opposition as well. Maybe it's not been decided yet. FC Basel, we could be coming across them again. Third seeds, Apoel. Oh, okay. And then we would be a fourth seed, I would imagine. I definitely want to show you the group stage draw. The teammates are the ones that have been let down. Yep. Larson, terrific. That was fantastic. He's going to be coming back into the side, I think, though. Like, he's too good for that. He accepts his fine, which is fine. Larson delights Mr. Mac. He's happy with that. Fantastic. Give us the draw, please. The group stage draw. And also, possibly, the World Cup is happening soon? No, 2021. Not for a while yet. We've got plenty of time. Come on, give me the exciting part that I want to look at. The group stage draw. Here we go. We're seeded third. Okay, so we're not expected to be the worst in our group. Let's have a look. CSKA Moscow, Besiktas, Marseille, Genk, Sevilla, PSV Eindhoven, Roma, Craiova. Now, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking maybe there's only 8 groups of 3, so being third is going to be the worst in our group. So AEK, Basel, Young Boys, Vorskia, Apoel, Eintracht Frankfurt, Lokomotiv Moscow, Sheriff Tiraspol. I wouldn't mind ending up in Group H, to be honest. Like, that looks like a group I could do something with. Rosenborg go into Group A. Red Star go into Group B. Slovan Bratislava go into C. We draw Group D. Now, I don't think I mind that at this point in time. However, there's more teams to be drawn. So there are 4 teams in each group. There you go. Atromitos also get drawn with us. So, Group D, and I will be the first to admit, I know nothing about the Europa Conference League or how it works. So, here we go. We could have some potential here. Ukrainian team, that's a decent looking stadium. Also a decent looking stadium there. The one I'm really scared of is Genk. Yeah, they've got quite a big stadium too. The Jupiler Pro League. Right, let's have a quick squiz at some of the rules here. First place will qualify for the second knockout round. Second place qualifies for the first knockout round. We get $300,000 per win, $100,000 per draw. We play each other twice, so there's 6 matches in the group stage. Let's have a look at our little schedule, which we don't have just yet. We'll have to have the groups confirmed. Apparently, we've been handed a tough group. I think any group is going to be tough for a team like us. We've had some fixture changes as well. We finished scouting Liam Walker. Probably won't pick him up because he's 33. He's ambitious. It's tempting. 17 to 19 penalty taking is nice as well, but you know, we'll just have to wait and see. Kelvin Morgan trained well. Javen Parody did not. Probably not good enough there, mate. We've had some schedule changes. I mean, that's understandable. Let's have a look at what our schedule actually looks like here. So, we start seeing some European games coming into things. which is very exciting. Now, what that probably means for us, I reckon we're not going to show you this College Europa game because we destroyed them last time and they're not looking great in the league this season. We probably won't look at the Pepe Reyes Cup either because we're not too interested in that. We'll probably come back for the game against Vorskia in the Europa Conference. And then we will also play in that episode the game against KRC Genk. And I think that's probably a pretty good place to come back. So, yeah, exciting times. We make it into the Europa Conference League. And look, we've had a bit of a windfall as well. The finances are really loving us at the moment. Almost 10 million in the bank, and that's a really good place to be. Going to help us work within the wage budget. I don't think we're in a position at the moment where we can do anything else in terms of our, youth recruitment or anything like that. But surely that won't be too far away. Estimated value now up to 12.9 million, exactly what I like to see. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you did enjoy, and maybe even a comment. How far do you think we will go in the Europa Conference League this season? I'm hopeful that we can get something out of this and it can be a really good showing for Gibraltar. But yeah, other than that, make sure you subscribe so you do get to see every Chainwreck video as it goes live. And other than that, I will talk to you soon.